local nonprofit is helping make the world a little smaller, operating in both West Michigan and Western Kenya. It's called Empowering Youth Global Connection, and the goal is to uplift marginalized people, educate us all, and encourage us to embrace our differences and celebrate what makes us all the same. We can all help them in their mission. Allison Hoving Barraza is the founder, the director. She joins us this morning with more. Allison, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is wonderful.
You know, it's great to introduce everyone to this if they're not familiar. So let's talk about your mission and what you're doing.
Absolutely. So we want to educate our youth and really empower them, but depending on where we're at, it really depends on what is needed or wanted. I am not one to dictate what needs to be done. We want to hear from the youth themselves. We want to hear from the communities that we're working in and really find out what is needed.
Yeah, and so let's talk about some of the things that you've done in West Michigan and in Kenya and how those two places come together.
So the two places come together. It was really our family that decided that these are both our homes for us. So we wanted to start in the communities that we are in and hopefully grow quite a bit from there.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And so there's a fundraiser coming up. Let's talk about what this is all about.
Yeah, absolutely. So the last weekend of Tulip Time, of course, for Holland, we are doing a spring market. So we have lots of different local vendors that have amazing things for sale. We have a few items that we've brought back from Kenya for sale. Just really wanting to raise funds for our high school students in Kenya. We have about $1,000 that we want to get to before they go back to school the end of this month. And then we have a matching grant from Jack Knox Corporation to open a diversity library in Zeeland, Michigan. So it'll be open for the entire community.
Yeah, so let's talk, the library already sort of exists.
Yes.
So let's talk about how it works and how you did it during COVID and how you really are trying to engage the community.
Yeah, absolutely. So when COVID hit, we were like, okay, we have to do something, but all of our other classes are stopped. So at that point, we had gotten a huge donation from World Books in Indiana, and the local museum in Holland wanted to partner with us. So we had all these different books, different reading levels, and families would sign up, let us know like what reading levels we're working with, and then just handpick a few books to send home every week. They stopped by the museum, picked up their bags, went home. And then from after COVID, families were out and about more. So it's like, okay, other partners that we have, like Bethany Christian Services, Momentum Center, Bethany, the Bridge in Zeeland.
Okay.
Sorry, we had different traveling libraries, so about 100 books per cart and different locations that people could check out.
Yeah.
Now we have our own space, which is amazing in Zeeland, and now that we have the space, we want to make it available for everyone.
And fill it up, right?
Yes. We're currently at about 600 titles, all different reading levels, all different topics, but really a positive focus, talking about the Civil War issues, not only in this country, but in the countries around the world, and really giving everyone a chance to really learn about our world.
Yeah,
that global understanding.
Okay, and so this fundraiser going to help students in Kenya with scholarship money, help build the library here to engage our own communities in West Michigan.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go through all the details of of when this is, where it is, how people can get in there.
Yeah, it's free to attend.
Okay.
It's the last weekend in May, so May 11th, Saturday, open from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Fellowship Reformed Church. You can look up the address, but in Holland.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. It's right there, the address right there on your screen, 2165 West Lakewood Boulevard. Lots of fun things to peruse, to buy. It's all going to a great cause, the Empowering Youth Global Connection. And the website's right there on your screen. So if you want to learn more about all the great things that they're doing, you want to participate, just head to that website. They'll be right back.